Hey y'all, I love a one-pot meal. Hey there, I'm Tammy. Welcome to our channel and come on into my kitchen. We're gonna make a really simple one-pot meal. And the reason I love one-pot meals is really obvious. One pot, one thing to wash. You know, when the kids were growing up, you know, we raised 5, so that was 7. And I couldn't let them feed themselves, or the last one wouldn't get anything. So I had to like use my pot, dip it out onto all the plates, make sure everybody got enough to eat. I mean, it was tough. Nowadays, you know, I just like one-pot meals because there's just Randy and I don't want to spend an hour in the kitchen cleaning up. Out of one pot, 2 plates, done. Also, they're extremely economical. If you can put everything in one pot and everybody's got their protein, their starch, their whatever, it's there. You don't have to worry about it. You did it. That's a winner. For this recipe, you're just gonna need some water, some tomato paste, garlic, salt, sugar, pepper, 1 pound of hamburger, a little bit of lard or oil, whichever you prefer, some egg noodles, an onion, a pepper, or not, you don't even have to have the pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. What we're gonna do first is cut our veggies. All right, we're just gonna loose chop this onion. It doesn't have to be diced up fine. And don't forget, always save your onion peels because they make the best broth ever. You can make your veggie broth. You can give your beef broth and chicken broth a better color. It's just wonderful. Just save all that stuff. You bought it, you might as well use it. Chunky monkey, just like that. Okay, that's it for part 1. Okay, step 2, we have 2 1/4 cups of water. And I have about 4 maybe ounces of tomato paste. And we're gonna put that right in that water. And the reason I use this is because most of the time I only need a tablespoon or 2. And I hate putting the can in the fridge, forgetting it, and then losing it. So this works out really good. Now I just need to get another one of these and I'm good to go for next time. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's to cut the acidity on that tomato paste. And then pepper with your heart. It's, you know, generally it's a dash, but I may add more as I cook. We'll see. And we're just gonna add that together. Give it a good stir. Now to part 3. Okay, on to part 3. We are getting close now. We need a medium flame. We need a nice, good, heavy bottom pot. We need 1 tablespoon of lard. That might be a tablespoon and a half, but whatever it is, that's what we're going with. Right? The bottom's getting warm now. I want my bottom at least warm so it don't stick. We're gonna put that hamburger in there. And it's like partially still frozen because I didn't take it out soon enough. It's not totally froze, but it's close. We're gonna get that broke up, and then we're gonna add our veggies and that garlic. Now, some of that hamburger on the bottom was pretty froze. Top was thawed out, but bottom, yep, you've had those days. Okay, that's broke up pretty good and it's starting to cook. So now we're gonna go ahead and add those veggies and the garlic. Meat's still sort of frozen, but it's okay. There we go. Reach in there and grab that. 2-second roll. 1-second roll. There's my garlic. That was about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Probably a couple of regular size cloves if you have fresh. All right, now we're just gonna keep stirring that, letting everything saute down. That's gonna take, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. Start getting those onions and peppers soft and that hamburger done. And then we'll be back. Mix it one more time and it's going right on in my pot. There we go. Oh, y'all, that looks and smells so good. All right, now we are gonna turn that eye up to a medium high. All right, we're gonna get that lid on and let it come up to that boil. Then we'll add our noodles. Okay, I can hear it boiling. Yep. All right, now we're gonna add those wide egg noodles. And you really only need like maybe 1/3 of a pack for what I have in here. So I'm just gonna hold it and call that 1/3. Gonna give that a stir. Put the lid back on and cook my noodles. Probably around 12 minutes or so. Okay, it's only been like, I don't know, 7-8 minutes, and I'm running out of juice in here, and my noodles aren't quite done. So I'm gonna turn this down to low and then put the lid back on so that I don't use any more liquid. Oh yeah, dinner is done. Look at that. Most of the liquid has been absorbed by the noodles. I'm not sticking. My noodles are done. Let's eat. Taste test time. Here we go.
God, she loves doing that. Yeah, and I mean, she's kind of like messing with me a little bit right there, but it's taste test time. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a taste test.
All right, get you a spoon.
And get a spoon.
Yeah.
And we got, this is Nunya bread?
Non bread.
Oh, non bread. Okay. And she put some butter over the top of that. Boy, this looks real good. It is good. Would you like to take a bite?
Sure. Is it cooled down enough?
No.
I normally don't do the taste test because he can eat it right out of the pot, and I cannot do that. I have to let it cool. You know, when the kids were little, all my dinners were cold because I waited till everybody else got done and fed before I would sit down. And so I really don't like, doing that. I'm not going to do that.
That's actually pretty good.